What's up, everybody? Anthony here. Welcome to tonight's Success Connection. Hopefully you are all doing great, having a great day or night or week, wherever you may be. First, want to apologize for not being here last week. As you all know, been doing this for, I believe this year is my 8th year in April, 8 years of this. Sometimes life just gets in the way, and I somehow caught the flu, which I have never had. And then, as luck would have it, I brought it home to my kids. And so right as I was getting well, which would have been really last Friday or so, Emerald got it, Alexa got it, and it just kind of ran through the whole house. And so now everybody's been sick, and it just is what it is. So I was physically not capable of being here last week, or else obviously I would have been here. But that was probably some of the sickest I've been. You guys know I got COVID, I think it was 3 years ago. And I got it really bad too. You know, a lot of my friends got it, and they were barely even sick. I got it, and it put me down pretty bad. So these things that are respiratory for me are always a lot harder. And just really, even just 2 days ago, I was coughing my head off. I couldn't talk for this long a period of time without just nonstop coughing. So getting better, feeling better. I lost 9.5 pounds. So you guys know I've been on the gaining weight journey. And so hopefully the 9.5 pounds comes back a lot faster than it took me to put it back on over the last 3 years. So back in the game, feeling better, and excited to announce that, first of all of you know that we've been doing this SETC program, okay? Very similar in nature to the ERC program, but it is for self-employed workers, 1099. So this is all your Uber drivers, your hairstylists, people like that, right? So massive market, tons and tons and tons and tons of people are available to get this money. If you don't even know what this is, it is a fund that the government put together during COVID. ERC was for business owners. SETC is the self-employment tax credit. It was for people that are self-employed. It has not expired. It has not run out. It is still available. And the way that it works is a person can apply, and they provide the information necessary to the accountants, and they can get up to a little over $30,000 in tax credits, refunds. The great thing about it is the money's not taxable. There's no tax consequences. It is truly money that is earmarked as a refund for people that were self-employed during COVID that had any kind of impact, right? And of course, COVID impacted everybody in a million ways. It's actually very easy to get approved for, much easier than it was for big businesses and business owners. Okay, if you are a business owner or self-employed, and you were self-employed during COVID, you can use the link that you see on the screen under where it says claim your money. It's go.vsc.com/gig, and that'll let you fill out the form and see if you qualify for any money. Okay, if you are not self-employed, but you want to make money, right, and you're on the Success Connection because you want to be able to make money, I will tell you that with ERC, we did almost $400 million, okay? We did a phenomenal amount of money. People in our community made millions of dollars. And the great thing was, we weren't selling anything. We were helping small businesses. They were getting money that the government was going to give to them anyway, provided they knew about it. And we never had to ask anybody for money. What's great about these types of affiliate programs is they remove the barrier. I call it the barrier to success, but you may call it even the barrier to entry. When the Success Connection first started, and most of the stuff that I teach has always been about being an affiliate for various companies, whether it was ClickFunnels and the software that ClickFunnels has, or whether it was for other types of info products, people that like, Dean and Tony, they're doing a big release in June, and you can be an affiliate for them. And there's so many different people that you can be an affiliate for. But here's the thing, all of those require people like you and like me to understand to have two things. One, money, because we've got to invest in the infrastructure, building a website. We've got to invest in having the ability to send emails. We have to invest in advertising to generate the traffic. And then we have to have knowledge. We have to have the skills and the knowledge to do that, right? So you have all the money in the world and still not have successful internet business because you don't have the knowledge and skills, right? And of course, you can have all the knowledge and skills, but have absolutely no money to invest in advertising, so you can't really put those knowledge and skills to use. You still make no money, right? And so those two things were always the barrier to success, right, for most of our students. If you look at the difference between the people that are successful and the ones that are not, the ones that were successful obviously had those two things. The ones that are not were missing one of those two things or both. So when the ERC program came around and it was like, man, it's free, so it costs you nothing. You don't have to use the internet to market it. You can literally just talk to business owners. This is very simple. We all can do this. You don't have to sell anything. So you don't have to have any skills, like selling skills, right? There's no selling. And you're not actually taking money from anybody. You're giving them money. It was kind of looked at like, and I even said this many times, like a little unicorn. Like, I can't believe that this type of program exists. It's baffling to me. But it is here and it does work and it is real and people are making money, so you might as well do it as well. And I thought that that would be the end of it. As we went through the ERC program, we found that there were some things that were difficult. How do you get to the right person at these companies to file for this ERC credit? Like, that was difficult. There were also so many, at some point, so many people started reaching out to the companies that either you would have a really good contact or a friend of a friend that owns a business that has already applied for ERC through somebody else, or they've heard so much about it they literally think that it is a scam, right? Because there's too many people calling them about free money. And so there were some little nuances there, but even with those nuances, we did almost $400 million, right? And again, community made millions of bucks. The SETC program is basically the same thing. It's just for people that are self-employed. And honestly, it's easier for those people to apply because there's not so much red tape like there was with the ERC program. And so we started looking at this SETC. We, again, did our due diligence. We wanted to find a really good company to work with that could handle this, that would pay you really well. And we went through all of the things, and we landed on Gig Worker, which you can sign up for right now as an affiliate. You can see the link on the screen. It says sign up for Gig Worker. It's go.bsc.com/partner. This allows you to profit from and benefit from this SETC program. And here's how it works. The people that you know that are self-employed, that are 1099s, or maybe friends of friends and so on and so forth, right? Those people need to have all the paperwork done and the application process done in order to get this money. It's not just sitting there where you click a button. Somebody has to do that. Gig Worker now specializes in handling this for self-employed business owners, if you will, right? People who are self-employed. And so you can refer them over to Gig Worker. Gig Worker will take and do all the work for them for free. They will automatically determine what they think they qualify for. They'll handle all the paperwork, they'll do all the filing, and they'll get them their money, okay? And in fact, just recently, they released what they call the advance program. And what that is, and this is where it gets really exciting, and this is why I think you could actually make more money with this even than ERC, is that with ERC, when a business owner would get their, qualify for, let's say, 25 grand, it could be 9 months to a year before they get the money, right? Because the government isn't exactly moving fast. The same thing kind of applies for SETC. When they apply for this money, if you wait for the government to pay you, it could be quite some time. But Gig Worker has partnered with a really large financial institution to advance the money. And so they will advance. Let's just say a hairstylist, and they qualified for 20 grand. They can actually get that 20 grand within a week or two instead of 6 or 9 months. Okay. They can get that payment advanced by this bank. Okay. Now, how do you get paid? It's real simple. Works like this. Let's say the hairstylist gets $20,000. Gig worker takes a 20% fee. Okay. So $4,000 fee. They take a fee for doing all the work. Okay. They only take that fee once the hairstylist is paid. Okay. So they don't ask for the 4 grand and then you get the 20. You get, the hairstylist gets the 20,000 bucks and then turns around and sends 4,000 of it to gig worker and says, thank you. Thank you for helping me through this process, getting my application done, and even getting it advanced for me so that I'm paid now and not waiting 9 months for it, right? Businesses are happy to do this, okay? Honestly, some people will apply and they won't qualify. And if they don't qualify, they pay nothing. Whereas if they go to their CPA and they apply and they don't qualify, they still have to pay their CPA hundreds of dollars an hour to try to figure it out for them. So this actually works out really well for business owners. I call them business owners, but self-employed, people that are self-employed. Okay. Now, once gig worker gets that $4,000, they peel off 10% to you. So they say, okay, thank you for sending us this lead. Thank you for sending us this person. We made $4,000 on it. Now we had to pay CPAs and attorneys and all these kinds of things to get this done, but we're going to pay you an affiliate commission on it. They pay you 10% of what they got. So you would get $400. Okay. Might not sound like a whole lot of money to you, but it becomes a whole lot of money really, really, really fast. In fact, let me just show you. This is a report that I pulled right out of our system. Okay. And this is the different affiliates. So you can see that Christopher Moran, Brady Atkinson, Brady sent a lot. Eduardo has sent a lot. Brian Jennings has sent a lot. Richard Martin has sent some people. Charlie Waters. So you can see like how many affiliates I have that have actually done something. Okay. Now we have 206 of you signed up to be affiliates in this program. 206. If you look at this, there's probably like Brian, Richard, Aaron, Charlie, Brady, that's 5, Eduardo, let's see, Milo, Deborah, let's see, Benjamin, Antonio, that's 10, Christopher, David, another David. So about 13 of you have actually submitted deals. Okay. I want to put into perspective, like the numbers. 13 of you have submitted deals. We've done $606,086.15 in deals. 13 people have submitted deals. 13. Now there's 206 of you that have already signed up. There's hundreds, really thousands more. We have 20,000 people that signed up to be an ERC affiliate, right? But when you look at the fact that 13 people have put in deals that have accumulated to $606,000 in deals, this is a huge, huge number, right? Huge number. And on the 606,000, there's roughly $12,000 in commissions that would be paid out on these deals to all of our affiliates, right? Which again, there's been only a few of you that actually put deals in, but $606,000 in really a couple of weeks, right? Moves really fast. Now there's deals that are in there that just simply, we don't know how much money they qualify for yet, or they haven't finished things. So there's a lot of different deal stages and things like that. What I'm going to be doing over the next 4 to 8 weeks is helping you guys really get engaged in this program and do this, because I believe that this is going to be the easiest way for you in 2024 to be able to make money, because for all the reasons I've already explained, and the fact that you just saw that our community, 13 people in our community, are responsible for over $600,000 in submitted deals already, right? In a couple of weeks, without me really being here because I've been sick, And without the advanced program being ready, and so a lot of things were just kind of in the works. Now the advanced program is done. You can literally get paid within 2 or 3 weeks on these deals instead of 6 to 9 months, right? All you've got to do is use your voice. You've got to talk to people. You've got to make a list of friends that are self-employed, and then make a list of friends that know people that are self-employed, and then work with them to get these deals done, right? Super, super, super easy to accomplish. You know what I mean? Not a difficult thing, right? I'm going to be building out a team of people that you're going to see on the Success Connection with me every single week to help us grow this program. One of those team members is on now. His name is Gus. He can turn his webcam on and say hey to you guys in just a second here. You'll see him. He probably has all of his phenomenal studio lights and setups. Yep, see, way cooler than my setup. Way cooler than what I do. I just have the like matrix black background. You've got like neons and just all the cool stuff.
I know, right?
The yin and the yang. So welcome to the Success Connection. Gus is going to be with us, and there's a couple of other people, Mike, Mark. There'll be a few people that will be coming on with us each week. And what we're going to do is the goal is to help you in 2 ways. One, it's to help you get more people into this program, because that's how you make really big money, is by going out and doing the thing that makes the money, right? And Gus, you've been around for a long time. You've seen a lot of different programs. We discussed this and you said, yeah, I can't believe that this even is a real thing that you can.
Yeah, right. So it's so much easier when you compare it to ERC. It's like, I would say 5% of the work to get the money. But at the same time, there's so many more people that qualify for it. So that's like a double whammy. More people can apply, and it's a lot easier. It's, what is it, half an hour of application? Or ERC. I mean, I myself applied for ERC for a couple of my businesses. Man, that was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking days to collect all that information. And this is such a great opportunity for really anybody to step into, because who doesn't know a hairstylist? Who doesn't know a barber? I mean, unless you cut your own hair, I don't know. But I mean, even the grocery store, right? That could potentially could be a 1099.
Yeah, there's tons, and that's just like there's so many people. Every Uber driver, every Lyft driver, every stylist,
constantly running into them.
All the people you see that are out in the neighborhoods, especially this time of year, cutting yards and doing landscaping, like these are all self-employed people, and there's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands and thousands, millions of them, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere you look, you see them. And so it's all, and this is the way that it is with, obviously with anything, especially if you're making money, you got to do the work. Like, a lot of you get on here, you want to make money, right? But to make money, you're going to have to do some kind of work. The difference is with this is that this is just conversations with people. They're free to have, and they don't require you to really have a whole lot of skills, right? Literally, you could say, hey, there's a program, it's available. They're giving tax refunds. All you got to do is fill this out. They'll take care of you. I'm not the expert. I just know it works because I just saw $606,000 that their businesses applied for in the last couple of weeks through this. So all you got to do is go here and fill it out. I mean, it's that simple. You don't have to know Facebook ads and Google ads and how to do YouTube videos and, VSLs and webinars and build a course and all those things. You don't have to do any of that. So your excuse, a lot of you get on here like, I just want to make money. I want to make money. I want to make money. But then you fall off at those skill things, those things where it's like, I got to learn that, or, ooh, I got to invest in that. I got to spend money. So that's the excuse that you use for not doing it. There is no excuse for this because it's free. It's free for the customer, so you don't have to sell anybody anything. It's free for you to do. It's free for you to sign up. We're not here to sell you anything. We actually make a little bit of money when you make money. So because we're out here training you, educating you, doing these webinars, building out, funnels and things for you. Our company, which Gus and his team are now part of, we all get a little percentage of these deals. So it benefits us to help you and to incentivize you and to push you and to educate you and to motivate you to do this, because that's how we make money. And if I had $1, Gus, for every time I saw somebody say, well, if the program works so well, why don't you just give it to me for free and I'll pay you for my profits, right? Like so that's exactly what we're doing.
What it is. Yeah.
Like, unicorn mode, like that's exactly what we're doing. That's how this works. And so we don't have anything to sell you. But we have a lot of incentive, or a lot of incentivization to help you, right? So over the next few weeks, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have contests for those of you that are already signed up to start submitting new business owners, right? Getting new deals into the pipeline, building the pipeline so that you can start to create more money. And then we're also going to be filming a course and and producing a funnel for you guys to help you build what we call your second tier. Now, this is not an MLM. Gus and I are not the head of an MLM. That's not how it works. But as with any affiliate program, they typically have 2 levels, the main level and a second tier. Now, affiliate programs normally stop right there. MLMs have 52 legs and arms, and I don't know much about them. I don't do affiliates, MLM stuff. But what we're going to do is basically build out a course and a funnel that educates people on what SETC is and the opportunity that's there for them to make money from it. And we're going to give you that course and give you that funnel so that you can build your second tier. And what will happen is when those people sign up to be an affiliate and they go get a deal done, they'll make 10%, you'll make 5%, right? So you're still making a good percentage, a good bit of money off of every deal that gets done, even though you're not out actually talking to the business owners. When we did this with ERC, though, we required you to submit at least 3 deals before you could get all the assets to then go try to build your second tier. And so that's what we want you to focus on right now, is submitting 3 deals, okay? Between now and next Thursday, we want you to submit 3 deals, right? That means all you got to do is talk to 3 people and get them to use your link, go through Gig Worker, and see if they qualify for any of this money. It's better for you to actually see that in action, right? Go and do it, and then go and tell other people that they can make money doing it, than it is for you to just turn this into a, hey, just let me go get a bunch of other people and never do anything, right? Mm-hmm. And so,
can I share a quick idea here, Anthony? I had a silly thing, because most of the time with these things, you're like, okay, yeah, but where do I find these people, right? And most of the things we sell as an affiliate is online. And yeah, you can find them on Facebook and Instagram, but there's so many other people doing the same thing, trying to get their attention. But think about it this way. I'm happy to test it for everybody so they can go do it themselves. I guarantee you, if I write on a piece of paper, are you a contractor and do you want money from the government? And I walk down the street for an hour, I'm going to get those 3 people. I'm not kidding. Like that, I guarantee you that will work, right? Because for this particular conversation, it's easy to find the people that want this. They're everywhere, right? Go stand at the bus stop, go to the train station, whatever, wherever there's people, there's contractors who want this and will qualify for this. So if you're thinking about, yeah, I don't want to do this because I don't know who to talk to, I don't have a network, this is going to be hard to find those 3. Well, think again. It is actually the easiest thing that you will ever have to, sell or start a conversation around, because the people interested in it are everywhere.
Yep. And that's the thing, is if you guys just take the time to do exactly what he said. Hell, you could take a picture holding a sign, "Are you a 1099 self-employed and want free money? DM me," and post it on Facebook, post it on your Instagram. Even if you only have 50 followers, 30 followers, a lot of those followers are self-employed. There are a ton of self-employed people. And so all you've got to do, and guess what happens? Those self-employed people become a phenomenal way and conduit for you to make more money. I'll tell you how it works. The very first deal we got in ERC, the guy got a company that did, I think they got like $6 or $9 million. Okay. And his name was Israel. And he made a huge chunk. I think he made like 90 grand, 100 grand or something like that on this first deal. But what was epic was that company that got that $6 or $9 million, whatever it was, they knew another company in their space. And they said, "Hey, can we tell this other company and help them?" And he's like, "Yeah." So they told the other company, who got $3 or $4 million, and he got paid on that too. So he literally took, I mean, his client, when they got money, was so excited that they got money, they went and got more clients. Well, what do you think will happen if you get the one hairstylist in a salon and they get $14,000, $15,000? What do you think they're going to do? They're going to go tell every hairstylist in the whole salon, and they're all going to sit down and they're all each going to apply. And now your one deal turns into 7 deals, right? That's how this is going to spread. And it's going to spread faster with self-employed people than it is with business owners, because self-employed people tend to, at least in a lot of places like hair salons and such, they work together. So they're in the same place, whereas business owners, obviously, separated. So you have an opportunity to take 1 or 2 deals and turn them into 7, 8, 9, 10 deals, right? It very quickly and very easily. And these people will become your second tier and your biggest, advocate, because they see it work. But you've got to go, and that's why I say get 3 deals, no matter what it takes. Go get 3 deals done. So what we're going to do is Gus and I are going to be building out, and his team, and next week Mike may be on, or Mark, I don't know. We've got 3 or 4 of us that are working together on this. We're going to start building out this course, okay, in this funnel, to help you be able to build your second tier of affiliates. What I want you to do is make sure that you qualify to get those assets from us for free. That means you need to get at least 3 deals put into the system right now. You need to get 3 self-employed people into the system, applied right now before next Thursday. So there's 2 things that we're going to do to make this happen. One is, obviously, if you get the 3 deals in, you'll qualify to get the funnel built out for you for free, to get the course given to you that you then give to other people, so they're educated. They'll go through your links. Basically, everything will be free, and you'll be able to have a system in place to help you grow your business. Number 2, we're going to do a contest starting today, right now, tonight, whatever you want to call it, between now and next Thursday. Whoever puts in the most deals, okay, is going to win $1,000. So whoever puts in the most deals gets $1,000. You saw the spreadsheet that I have. So I have the deals as of right now, this moment. So it'll be very easy for me to take that, bump it against the new one. Whoever's put in the most deals by next Thursday gets $1,000 cash bonus sent to you first thing Friday morning. All right. Because what we want to do is I want to incentivize you to go and get this done. So you shouldn't stop at 3 just because 3 is the magic number to be able to get the, access to the course and the funnels and all that stuff for free. Get as many as you can, right? And we'll reward you for that. We're investing in you, whether it's education, funnels, time, energy, and money, because we know that investment comes back tenfold, not only to you, but also to us, right? Very, very simple. So Gus, I don't know, will you be on here with me next week, or will we have Mike or Mark, or I don't know who?
Yeah, let's just say that it will be me. And, if something gets in the way, then I'll send Mark or Mike. But yes.
These guys will be on here with me every week. They'll be contributing to the funnels. They'll be contributing to the courses. They're going to really be kind of helping as we go down this path. And then we're going to build a really awesome, and just to let you guys know this, we're going to build a really awesome program to help you with SETC. And a lot of it is going to be completely free. There's going to be a couple of components that we're going to give away as a bonus. Okay. Just so you can kind of prepare yourself. Dean and Tony Robbins, you guys all know, they release a new course for Mastermind every year. In June, they're releasing something new that's epic because it's an AI version of Dean and Tony. Gus and I were both just with them.
Insane.
It's pretty crazy. It's like having Tony Robbins or Dean write your emails for you, write your scripts for you, have your conversations for you. It's really crazy. And helping you build a course literally from AI. And so the things that you're able to do now are just so incredible. You can click buttons that do things for you in seconds that used to take months and tons of people. And so some of the SET stuff that we get to into June, we'll give away for free if you take advantage of their course. So we're literally all we want you to do is make sure you have access to it because it's freaking awesome. And so we're going to give you some of that stuff free. So you can kind of put that on your calendar, June. I think the program that they're selling is going to be like $900, $1,000. So it's not super, super expensive, but you can kind of earmark that and know that, hey, there's going to be something really awesome at the end of June. You definitely want it. So start planning for it. I'd prefer you to know now so you can plan for it. And it's not like, well, why'd you tell me last minute? I'm telling you now, right? And we're also going to give you some epic SETC bonuses to help you with this business as well when you take advantage of that. So something to put on your calendar for June. But for now, the goal and the homework for tonight is go get 3 minimum business owners or self-employed people to sign up through your link. Now, if you are not already a broker of ours, you can go here to go.vsc.com/partner, and that'll sign you up. We'll make sure that the team gets all the people loaded. I know it's still a very manual process. So by tomorrow morning, we'll get everybody loaded in, get everybody locked in, get everybody situated, okay? So that your accounts are active. So all you've got to do is go to the link and get yourself signed up. Once you do, don't sign up multiple times. Even if you don't see your link, just sign up one time. We'll make sure that we get everything taken care of. And then you'll get your broker link in there. That's what you use to give everybody, to refer them to Gig Worker in order to see if they qualify for SETC money. Do that and get at least 3 people by next week. Of course, whoever gets the most, we're going to give $1,000 to. And then Gus, myself, and our team, we're going to get started building you what I think is going to be an epic course and funnel to help you bring in more people like you and like us to build out your team, if you will, your community that's helping you make even more money. So I'm super excited about it. That's why I've got a big team helping me with it now so that we can take this thing and we can make it even bigger than ERC was. We did almost 400 million. I'd love to do 500 million with this. 500 million would mean, roughly 100 million going to Gig Worker and roughly, 10 million going to our community. So $10 million this year is the goal to put into your pockets. And we can do that if we all set goals and we do what it takes each week to meet those goals. So this week, the goal is 3 self-employed applications through the program before next Thursday. So make it happen and get it done. And next week, we will have a structured training for you, and Gus and the team will be on and we'll get things going. So thank you for popping on with us tonight for the first time and just saying hello. You guys will be seeing Gus and the rest of the team a lot now as we go forward. And we're really looking forward to making this something easy for you, but also something very profitable for you. So please take action and do it. The links are on the screen. It's go.vsc.com/partner. Sign up now, get your 3 deals in. Next week, we will be releasing the SETC Facebook group. So you'll be able to, to make that happen, get involved in the group itself and really get some help and some energy and really excitement when you see other people make deals. So we'll get leaderboards done, Facebook groups done, everything just like ERC to truly make this thing awesome and a machine that hopefully pays you a lot of money this year. So super excited about it. Gus, thanks for hanging out with me for the night.
Thank you. I'm excited too. This is a great offer for anybody who wants to go help people, right? Don't forget that we're going to make a lot of money, but at the same time, all those contractors are going to get a check from the government. So that's
money
really
they never would have gotten because they never would have known, right?
Exactly.
Never would have known about it. And there's so many businesses that were helped by you guys through ERC that would have never known about ERC money. And there's so many self-employed contractors that you're going to be able to help. We're excited about it. So get to work, help people, and make yourself money. Go to the link, get signed up, get 3 deals in the system before next week. We're giving away $1,000, and you'll get instant access to our funnel and our courses because you will qualify for that for free, by the way, because you have your 3 deals in. So get your 3 deals in, and we will see you all next week on the Success Connection. Have a great weekend, a safe weekend. Like I always say, do things that other people are not doing, and that is how you win. So I'll realize playing this weekend, go get your 3 deals done. You'll be ahead of the game, and that's the name of the game, especially in this internet world, because there's always somebody hustling, right? You hear the word grinding all the time. There's always somebody grinding. So you've got to put in the work, put in the effort. So do it this weekend, and we'll see you next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.
Yeah.